Today, we often talk about science. But how do we understand if a theory is truly scientific? According to philosopher Karl Popper, there is a simple yet brilliant rule. A theory is scientific only if it can be falsified. That is, if it can be tested and risk being proven false. For example, if I say, plants grow faster with classical music, someone can conduct an experiment. Place two identical plants in the same conditions, except one listens to classical music and the other does not. If the one with music grows more, the theory seems to hold. But if there is no difference, then the theory is falsified. And that's okay. Because according to Popper, science works precisely like this. We make hypotheses, we test them, and we see if they hold. If they hold, we continue to use them. If they collapse, we change them or discard them. Popper said that there is no need to seek confirmations. Anyone can find something that seems to support a theory. What really matters is looking for contrary evidence. Only then can we know if a theory is solid or not. And even today, scientists do just that. When they propose a new idea, they must explain how it could be falsified. If it cannot be tested, it is not science, even if it seems intelligent or fascinating. Now, let's give an example of a non-scientific theory. Ready? Imagine I say, every time it rains, it's because an invisible dragon is crying in the sky. Now, can you falsify me? No. Because the dragon is invisible, leaves no traces, makes no sounds, and does not change anything that can be measured. Whatever you say, I can always respond, well, but it's a magical dragon, you can't see it. Here's the problem. This theory can never be tested, so it cannot be falsified either. Popper would say this is not science. It's a story, a belief, perhaps fascinating, but not scientific. And this idea of Popper is still the foundation of the scientific method today. When a scientist proposes a new theory, whether it's about health, energy, or the universe, they must also explain how we could discover that it is wrong. If there is no way to test it, it doesn't count in the world of science. Ultimately, Popper left us with a simple yet powerful message. True science is not afraid of being wrong. On the contrary, it is built precisely on the courage to say, this is my idea, try to falsify it. Only then can knowledge grow. Not with absolute truths, but with intelligent questions and answers always open to doubt.